Now, Shiba Inu Coin, along with the overall market, is having a very tough morning today. We've got Bitcoin below 40,000, we've got Ethereum below 3,000, and Shiba Inu Coin is trading below 2,500 points per coin right now, and the difficulties may not be over. Now, I'm not saying that to scare anybody out of any of their crypto assets. By no means am I doing that. But if you're looking at analysts out there, specifically Goldman Sachs, they say that the U.S. economy could be on the brink of a recession. Now, I want to talk about the odds that they put in favor of a recession there, what that would mean for the price of Bitcoin and Shiba Inu Coin and all of the cryptocurrencies for that matter, and really your holdings, right? Is it time to buy? Is it time to sell? What does the future look like? So if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2022 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. And look, if you're brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks and crypto, you got a link in the description for Webull. Super simple to set up your account. Any deposit gets you guys 5 free stocks. Any $1 crypto trade, $5 for free crypto. And yes, you can choose Shiba Inu Coin. And then if you guys want crypto exclusive exchanges, you've got those in the description as well, each with their own rewards. But let's talk about why the crypto market is falling right now, and then what's expected in the future, because Shiba Inu Coin is not the only coin that is falling. I know we've got so much going on with the Shiba Inu Coin metaverse. Robinhood just listed Shiba Inu Coin. The game is being developed, and everybody's just left wondering, what is going on? Why won't this price move higher? Why won't Shiba Inu Coin rise in value? And the overall market has everything to do with that. The overall market is holding Shiba Inu Coin back right now, and it's ready. I feel it. Shiba Inu Coin is ready to bust out of the gate and move higher, but it can't. The overall market is saying no, nothing is going to be running right now, especially some of these altcoins, because of the risk associated with them. So let's talk a little bit about why and what that looks like moving forward. So the Federal Reserve, you guys should be familiar with it by now, but if you're not, the Federal Reserve plans on increasing interest rates throughout the rest of the year. Now, they're going to do this to combat inflation, as inflation is essentially spiraling out of control, right? Inflation is at a reported 8.5%, but I know you guys see it too. You go to the gas stations, your gas prices are up 300%. You go to the grocery store, you're paying at least 2 times for your food. You go to a restaurant, your restaurant bill is up 20, 30, 40%. I mean, inflation across the board is getting out of hand, and I truly do believe that 8.5% level, that is a drastic underestimate from what you guys are actually paying. And inflation, real inflation, would be much more than that at this point. But in order to combat that, the Federal Reserve must raise interest rates. Now, in doing so, things are going to get cheaper, or things are going to get, how do I want to word this? Things are going to get better if you are loaning money out. If you have cash in the bank, if you have bonds and so on, you're going to be receiving a higher interest rate. If you are borrowing, it is going to get more difficult. So if you're thinking about, taking a loan out on a car, taking a loan out on a house and so on, the increase in interest rates is going to make things much more difficult to go out there and borrow money. Now, Goldman Sachs, and how does this affect cryptocurrency, especially Shiba Inu Coin? It's clearly making it much more difficult for conservative investors to invest in Shiba Inu Coin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and so on. Why? Because they're taking their money out of risky assets like Bitcoin, Shiba Inu Coin, and so on. Think about it. If they can make 5, 10, 15% in the cryptocurrency market on an annualized basis, but all of a sudden they're guaranteed 5, 6, 7% in a bond market, in a savings account, and so on, as these interest rates increase, they're going to flock from risky assets where it's a risk to make 10% to a guaranteed 5, 6, 7% in the bond market. When they pull out of the risky asset, the value drops down. When they're selling their Shiba Inu coin, the value drops down. When they're selling their Bitcoin, the value drops down. When they're buying bonds and so on, the values over there rise. So it's a transition right now from risk on to risk off assets. And it could, listen, I don't want it to get worse, but it could get worse. Goldman Sachs is calling for a 35% chance of a recession. Now, recession sounds like a scary term, right? Recession sounds like, oh my gosh, we're going to go through another depression. We're going to go through another recession like we had in 2007, 2008, and so on. Things are going to get tough. The times are going to get so hard. What are we going to do? We're going to lose all our... It's not as bad as it sounds. The definition of a recession is basically 2 quarters in a row, 2 3-month periods in a row, where the GDP, the gross domestic product, declines. Now, typically, we see the GDP increasing, okay? Not at a huge rate here in the U.S. I mean, we're pretty well saturated, but if it's declining for 2 quarters in a row, that signals a recession. And that's all that it means, right? Now, along with the recession, yes, you could see job losses, you could see tougher times, you could see interest rates rising and people unable to borrow, and all of these things could come along with it. And then we might have to go back into a period where we lower interest rates like we did back in 2008, 9, 10, and they've been artificially low ever since to stimulate the economy and get us out of a recession. So guys, we're in this cycle. And the good news is this cycle repeats. The bad news is, especially for Shiba Inu Coin and these riskier assets that we're buying right now, is that if we are in the part of this cycle where we're transitioning from risk on to risk off, we're unfortunately going to see the value of these assets like Shiba Inu Coin, crypto, Bitcoin, the stock market. We're seeing the value of these assets deteriorate. It does not in any way mean that they will not go back up. Like I say, this is cyclical in nature, and unfortunately, what we're seeing right now is the potential transition from economic growth to economic recession. If it plays out that way, then yes, we are going to be holding through some tough times, and as long as we do not give up, we will receive the benefits when Shiba Inu Coin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all of these other coins rise in value. I want to know what you guys think, though. The Goldman Sachs is giving it a 35% chance of a recession. I would actually say that, that's pretty accurate. We might even have a bigger chance of a recession strictly based on the GDP numbers and everything that's going on right now. But I still believe in Shiba Inu Coin, especially long-term. The development team, the innovation that Shiba Inu Coin is receiving is incredible, and I think that this coin has a lot to offer, especially longer term. So let us know down in the comments below. If this button right here is still red, make sure to click it, subscribe to the channel, join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. ClayBro883 on Twitter and Instagram. We will bind at shibainu.crypto.com, and until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.